draw, and we are now underway. Loses the coverage there. And that's a great heads-up play by Reinhardt. The Stars take it across the line. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Stars win the face-off. And he sidesteps the check there. A chance in front! And that's stopped! Oh, and another big stop!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save! Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. Dallas with a big defensive zone face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Duchesne. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot. Puck picked up by Bennett. Quick pass to Marchand. Florida's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. Chance in front! Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. He was locked in there. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, big-time save right there. There's that hit on the play. Strong defensive effort. The Panthers have it now. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Taken along the wall by Rodriguez. Here's a shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Taken by Johnston. Moves it to Ceci. 2-on-1. Here we go. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Luosterainen stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Boquist. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. They go on the attack through center. The Stars played along the wing. The Panthers gain possession. Jostled off the puck. Dishes it to Schmidt. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. And that's picked up by Dumba. Takes the feed. Slides it across. And that one's turned away. Great stick work with the steal. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tries to get the puck to Verhaeghe. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted, trying to gain a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Came up with a nice save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Gains the zone through center. Florida's got the puck against the wall. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Handles it again. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. The Stars take it along the wall. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass over to Luosterainen. Shot! Takes that one right in the logo. And he'll opt to play the puck here. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, it's been a tightly contested game with not a lot of scoring chances, James. Both teams got to figure this out. You want to generate some speed to the neutral zone so you can attack off the rush.
Dallas takes possession off the draw. Passes on over to Ben. Off a stick and they can't connect. Quick pass to Cece. And somehow he hangs on. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great
Score! Right with the man advantage. And they make it click. The Panthers have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
And that's just out of reach. Pushes it across to Labushkin. Forces the turnover. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great read with the stick. Feeds it to Hintz. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's poked away by Forsling. Kachuk's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Takes it and looks ahead. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! Mr. Bennett. Sam Bennett connects and finds the back of the net. Florida's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Moves it to Verhaeghe. Makes a save. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
The Panthers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Puck grab by Mikula. Directs it on over to Jones. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Heiskanen. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. From the neutral zone now. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Hammers it from the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
Ottinger has really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Oh, look at this. Here he is on the backhand. Denies the shooter on that play.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Stars, and look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course retrieve it.
And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Florida's got the puck against the boards. The Panthers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Florida's won the drive. They'll go to work. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Hintz setting up against the wall. Slides the puck over. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Across the line, down the left wall. The 360 with the puck. Shuts him down.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Florida's looking to break out. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance in front, and he denies Is that great opportunity there? Bennett's got it in the offensive zone. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Quick feed to Ben.
Make a change, make a change.
Johnson's got it along the wing. Scores! We'll get those rally kicks on.
Everyone's going to need a home and on. It's going to be a team collective contribution. They want to get back to this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Florida's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Samoskevich has got the puck. Dallas has it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to back. Look at this. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Shot! Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Broken up by Jones. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
The Panthers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! The Panthers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Barkov's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Harley's picking up steam. And he takes the feed. Reinhardt's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And there it is. Stop by Ottinger. And it's a quick pass to Hintz. On the attack along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he easily stops that one. Made that stop. And now he passes up to Hintz. Sends the pass over. Moves inside. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. They gain the zone from the left side. Makes his presence known on the ice. Picked off by Bennett. Scoops up the puck down. Takes the pass. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Florida's on the attack. Takes the feed. Nikola's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Puck scooped up by Samoskevich. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Big-time defensive play. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. Dallas looks to attack. And he loses control here. Tries to get it over to Ekblad. In all alone! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Right up the gut, here they go. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Dallas on the attack.
Florida's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Florida's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bork. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And he was ready for that save. And he takes the feed. Steele's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot! Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
And he takes the pass. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves, and he loses the puck.
He got all of that one. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Florida's on the attack. Dallas has it near the wall. Up along the wing. And he lowers the boom there. Big save. Scooped up along the wall by Kulikov. Schmidt's moving the puck through his own zone. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Battle along the boards. And that puck leaves the zone. Into the offensive end now. Solid hit on the play. Handles the puck. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Sends it over to Jones. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Dallas still trailing in this one, and they got to get some puck luck around the net as it continually goes off the post and out.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that.
Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Cuffs up possession of the puck. Can't get it to go. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. The Stars played along the boards. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
The Stars take possession of the faceoff. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Marchment. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Kemp. And that's intercepted by Marchment. Takes a spill out of the ice and loses the puck. The Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned. Looking to set up offensively. Feeds it over on the attack.
Can't generate opportunities on a power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it. Domi's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Denied that one. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes it to the net. Nice save from point-blank range.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's knocked away by McCabe. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a chance in front. They score! What a play! The Leafs land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Nylander. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Leafs in transition at center. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Looking to set up offensively.
Change up, change up.
Fires it on net. And that's blocked. Angles it over to Yarncroke. And he moves it up to Marner. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Granlund. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Too much congestion blocks the shot. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Works it across to Ekman-Larsson. Denies him! Grabbed along the board by Nyes. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Marner's got it against the boards. Puck picked up by Ekman-Larsson. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Marner's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Monster save by Ottinger.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Johnson's got it along the boards. And he comes up with the glove save. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, it's steal! Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Kamp's won the draw at center. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. From point blank! Oh, big time save by Wall!
Fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And now he moves it quickly to Robertson. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Launch the puck into the corner. Oh, Stars, what a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck in the second period in just moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottinger's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? The Stars are in transition. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Leafs gain possession. And now he tries to get it across to Carlo. Cuts to the paint and kept that one out of the net. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Loses the coverage there. Slips by the check. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Great save! Scores! Oliver Ekman-Larsson! Toronto's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game. I mean, you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Oh, look at this. Tries to feed it over to Ekman-Larsson. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Marchment. Big stop. Dallas has the puck. Dished on over to Marchment. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCabe.
Toronto's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
The Leafs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Toronto's won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Hakanpää. Through center along the wing. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dumba. Can't get past the defender.
Wow, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
Dallas gets the puck near the boards. And now he angles it across to Johnston. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Fires it! That's blocked! And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway! Play blown dead, let's get the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Tavares wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Dallas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Sagan. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Knies. Receives the pass. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Hintz. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Ceci. Feeds the puck to Knies. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! Absolute won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Can't keep a hold of it. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Sends a pass over. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Kemp. They've got numbers here. Backhander in front. Turns it away.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Leafs continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Unable to reach that one. Picked up along the boards by Bourque. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Steel's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Leafs break out of their own end with one last chance. And now it's over to Kemp. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Shot! Oh, it's stopped! Oh, my goodness, what a save! There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. The Stars' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. McCabe's taking it from his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Kemp. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Hins is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Nice feed from the right wing. Fires it. Too much traffic in the lane. Drills them.
Riley's almost out of the box.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Passes the puck over to Johnston. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, this is something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Toronto's won the draw. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Fantastic save!
Ottinger's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And it's a quick pass to Hartley. Looks to get the puck over to Duchesne. Pass to Marchment. Rocks him on the play. Slides it quickly to Pacioretty. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Tries to get the puck over to Lindell. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Duchesne. Taken along the wall by Tanev. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ottinger.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
It's in! He scores! Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here's a backhander! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Quick shot. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rate of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight. Not happy with the effort as they're getting thrown out.
The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off.
Wall's had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Toronto's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Takes it at center. Takes a shot. And that one's denied. And he slides it quickly to Edmund Larson. To the low slot. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Now a quick pass to Labushkin. Moves the puck. Quick shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Ekman Larson. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bushkin. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was. Lined up perfectly. Body on body. Weight distributed right in there.
Toronto's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Taken by Ekman Larson. Tosses it on to Yarncroke. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Plays the body into that play. Sagan's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick pass across to Carlo. What a steal in his own end. Dallas has it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Can't get a hold of that pass. Cece's lugging the puck. Pushes it across to Marchment. Nice dish from the left wing. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Dallas plays it against the boards. Nearing the point. Slides it diagonally to Lindell. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kemp. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. The Leafs have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And they'll start with possession. Chance on the deflection. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And one last save. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Leafs, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net.
this one. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Excellent stick work on the play. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. The Leafs have it now. Carries it in. A chance in front! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Looks to pass it to Verhaeghe. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it over. Puck grabbed by Barkov. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Leafs look to start the transition game. From the open ice, they gain the line. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Panthers looking against the half wall. And the puck departs the zone. Quick pass to Mikkola. That knocks him off the puck. Tavares takes it into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder if you get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Mr. Ryden. Quick snap! Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves the puck to Domi. Toronto's got it along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he takes the dish. The Leafs have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Grabbed along the boards by Semiskevich. Florida's got it in their own zone. Nylander's got the puck along the wing. To his teammate! And he's got that one. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Florida's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Handles the pass. Kampf's going to play it against the half wall. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Barkov stick handling in his own zone. The Panthers play it along the boards. Textbook poke check by Riley. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Keeps possession on the play. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Along the half wall with the puck. And somehow he got a piece of that one. Inside the final minute of the first here. Pass across to Verhaeghe. And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
There's a solid collision. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Great reach with the poke check by Verhaeghe. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. skates to the crease. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, answers back with the stump on the one-timer. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Leafs have it now. Gains the zone through center. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides the puck across to Tavares. Toronto's across the blue line. Into the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Marchand. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Bobrovsky's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Slides the puck across to Yarncroke. The Leafs take it along the wall. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. From right out of midair, he bats it down. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Rodriguez wins the draw inside his defensive zone. The Panthers move it in. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. A cup has been nabbed for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Toronto's playing it from the side. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. McCabe's carrying it ahead. Moves it to Marner. Slides the puck over to McCabe. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in. And man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Can't maintain possession. Oh, what a dangle! Right in the slot! Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Good hit on the play. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Scores! A huge goal, the first of the team, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you.
And that's off a stick. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance in front. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Feeds it over to Jones. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. Sends the pass down low. Florida's got scores! Mr. Bennett, Sam Bennett connects and finds the back of the net. The Panthers have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James, and they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Passes it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Takes the pass from the left wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Tees him up! Denies him on the one-timer! Quick feed to Marner. Down the right side and into the zone. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. On the attack along the boards. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Järnkrok. Oh, look at the pass! Järnkrok's got it in the offensive zone. Poked away by Bennett. And he hangs on to the puck. Tries to get it to Tkachuk. Florida's playing it through center. And that's poked away. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Florida's on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Puck scooped up by Mikkola. From the point, they take control of it. Moves into the slot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Unloads it! Blocked in front.
McMahon's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And he stags that one with the glove.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Toss to the front. Slides the puck over. And he slides it quickly to Semiskevich. And the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the board by Semiskevich. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Acampa's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Domi. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a save in front. Here he is in close. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Passes it to Matthews. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tries to the paint. Shot. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Kulikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Schmidt's got it along the wing. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Shot. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Verhaeghe. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Final minute to go here in the third. Great defensive effort with the stick. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Tavares wins the draw at center. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Tavares. Puck battle along the boards. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by EuroCup. And a great save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here's a short pass to Carlo. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a big-time stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. And it is all over with this one. Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
dot. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Dallas has possession of it now. Quick feed to Rantanen. Dallas moves it quickly along the wing. Rocked him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Shuts him down.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Shuts it down. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Odd man rush. And that's broken up. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Dropped him in the open ice. Feeds it over. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Stars win the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Seguin. The Stars will play it from the corner. Fires one. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Devastating collision against the wall. Moves the puck over to Johnston. Dallas on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. Look at this! Across the line! Passes it over! And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Johnston. He says, let's get physical on that play. Rodriguez plays it into the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Sends it quickly to Ben. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kulikov. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Florida's got it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Sends it over. Schmidt's got the puck. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Slides the puck to Steele. Florida's got the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Puck picked up by Reinhart. The Panthers played along the wing. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Passes it over. Taken by Kulikov. Oh, did you hear that off the bar? Late goings of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Panthers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Passes over to Forsling. Slides it across to Reinhart. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Florida's won the draw. Looks to make a play over to Verhaeghe. Florida's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. And that's deflected. And he takes the feed. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment. He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through. Florida's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Oh, great move to shake off the check. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. A chance! Textbook stop by Ottinger.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Florida's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Sends the pass over. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Granlund. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Barkov's gaining momentum. Gaining steam here on the attack. Delayed penalty coming up here. Florida's looking to break out. Takes the return feed. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Takes it to the net. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. The Panthers will play it from the point. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Great back check on the play. Florida's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. He got all of that one.
Marchment's almost back on the ice.
The Panthers fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Jones plays it against the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Rips it. And he gets in front of it to block it. Here comes the call. Liabushkin's called for tripping. He's off of the box. Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
The Panthers take it along the wall. Feeds it down low. Denies him in front. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Fox got it along the boards. Puts it on net. Gets the puck over to Jones. steal. Dallas plays it along the wing. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Sends it over to Kachuk. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Great stretch pass as he connects. Look out. Stones him in front. Slides it up to Seguin. And he sidesteps the check there. The Stars played along the boards. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Feeds the puck over to Ben. Moves it around along the half wall. Levels him with the hit. Directed over to Schmidt. Skates across the blue line. Quick pass to Kulikov. On the one-timer. And that shot dies in traffic. Puck grab by Hintz. Makes some space. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Puck scooped up by Kulikov. Moves it over to Schmidt. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Dallas is fortunate to be in a game here in the third period, James, but they need to press. They really need to push offensively because they haven't had much offensive production in the way of shots throughout the first 40 minutes. If they can do that, create some quality as well as get presence in front of the net, they can get the equalizer. They got to work hard to get it, but they can do it.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slides the pass over to Ekblad. Moves it to Reinhart. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Harley. Takes the pass. The Stars carried along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Play rolls on. Here's a rocket of a shot. And a quick save on that one. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Moves the puck across to Lyubushkin. Here's a short pass to Lindell. Shakes off the coverage. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Great reach with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Ceci. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes the feed. Dallas has it in the open ice. Makes a move in front. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Oh, there's one more.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Picked up along the wall by Boqvist. Looks to set up at the point now. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back to the blue line. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front.
The Panthers have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Florida's going to play it from the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Dumba. Slides it across. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Oh, they possession. The Panthers working around near the back end. Big time stop there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Oh, and that's intercepted. There's a collision. And it's picked up by the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And he takes the feed. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And now it's grabbed by Bennett. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Looks to set up along the point. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's get the call here.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Dallas is taking possession off the draw of their own end. Now a quick pass to Ben. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Panthers have it against the wall. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And makes the routine save. And that's knocked away. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Moves by the check. Scores! Oh, finisher in close.
It's point blank, James, and he is known for the shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
The Panthers lead it late in this third period. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Jones. And there's the final horn. What a performance between the parts tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control. Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Taken along the wall by Rantanen. On target. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Now he slides it up to Nyes. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. That's a solid check on the play. And he's ridden off the puck. The Stars have it now. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Marner's got it against the boards. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Puck moved over to Hartley. Slides it across to Labushkin. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. A chance on the rush here. Sends it across. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Picked up along the boards by Duchesne. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. And that pass is redirected. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. Pokes it away in his own end. Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Steps into the offensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick pass to Lindell. Lets it fly. Way too much congestion blocks that. Dallas plays it against the boards. Moves it to Marchment. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Dallas has the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by McMahon. Dumba's got the puck in his own zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. With authority. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone.
Bork standing up, ready to go.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Now, being on power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Moves close to the point. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did.
Look at this, 2-on-1. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here's a short pass to Robertson. Knocked off the puck. Breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Puck picked up by Carlo. Rocks him on the play. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Dallas has it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! And down he goes as the puck goes free. Slides it over with pace to Robertson. To the low slot. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Ottinger. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Leafs take over on possession. Scores! And we take a drive from Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
The Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Quick feed to Duchesne. McCabe's lugging the puck. Some defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Rocks him. Quick pass to Carlo. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Leafs have it from their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Taken by Hintz. Dallas plays it up the ice. Puck grab by Hintz. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Shakes himself free. Dishes it off. Carlo's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And let's see what the call is.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Can't hang on after that hit. Angles it over to Robertson. Driving right to the front. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Dallas has it in the defensive end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill.
Rantanen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Stars get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Feeds the puck to Nyes. Here's the pass. Oh, gigantic save by Ottinger. And now he moves it quickly to Marchment. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Feeds the puck across to Heiskanen. Oh, look at this. Too many bodies in the way. Passes it over. What a chance here. Makes the save. How did that stay out? The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. One-time blast. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Dallas wins that face-off at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck set across the blue line. With possession along the wall. Toronto's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Big stop right there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Riley. And he slides it quickly to McMahon. Drives to the crease. Lays the a pass at center. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Loses the coverage there. Matthews will play it behind the net. Feeds it over. Pumped off the puck. Takes the feed from his netminder. And it's a quick pass to Seguin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Cece. Handles it along the blue line. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. With the blast! Here he is in front! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Nice poke check. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Oh, what kind of save was! Hins works the puck in his own zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Nice, gains the zone. Sends it across. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Tosses it to Hartley. Now over to Marchment. Intercepted at center by Riley. Cutting to the front of the net. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Stars have it now. Leobushkin stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it on over to Hartley. Here's a short pass to Granlund. Toronto's got control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a shot. That was amazing! What a save by Wall! And that's knocked away. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Dallas will play it from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Duchesne. Along the half wall with the puck. He tips it. Passes it over. Slides the puck ahead to McMahon. Slides it across. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Off the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Now a quick pass to back. Grabs the puck at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Domi. Toronto's on the attack. Gets his stick on it, and he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Dishes it off. Here's a chance behind the net. And he loses control here. Quick feed to Kempf. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and here's the pass. On the attack along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And a great save! The Stars get a hold of it. Handles the puck. Knocked away by Lawton. And now he moves it quickly to Robertson. Receives the pass. Knocked away with the stick by Tavares. Carlos moving the puck through his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Carlos tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Shuts him down. Here comes the sentence. The Stars have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
So many teams on the power play, they shrink the zone. Sometimes you have to spread it out, try and get that coverage to move with you. They go low to high quick. They're going to open up that point shot.
Moves it quickly over to Seguin. Moves the puck. Dumba's got it in the defensive end. Dallas on the attack. Centering pass! What a chance, but they can't connect. Here he is on the tip. Denies him! And he slides it quickly to Dumba. And that's a great heads-up play by Marner. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
for this opening face-off. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves into the slot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Barkov. And it's a quick pass to Ekblad. Sends a pass over. And he takes the dish. Intercepted the pass. Puck sent over to Marner. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Reinhart. Oh, caught him with his head down.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And he slides it quickly to Barkov. And he sidesteps the check there. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Barkov's got it to the side. Stones him with the blocker. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Kulikov's got it along the wing. And he keeps possession. Now a quick pass to Marchand. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Carlo. From point blank. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Here's it around. Scores! What a shot! Florida's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. To the front! He scores! O-E-L in the house! Oliver Ekman-Larsson! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Handles the pass. Mikola's got it in the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves it over to Lawton. Takes it into the slot. Takes the feed. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Rodriguez wins the faceoff. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Puck picked up by Jones. Taken by Mikola. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the puck more to the middle. Back to the point it goes. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Solid hit on the play. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Leafs are going to serve 2 for tripping here. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. Reinhardt's got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Reinhardt. And he dodges the poke check there. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Acampa swinging the puck through center ice. And he takes the feed. Shoves the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhardt. Puck grabbed by Forsling. Florida's got it along the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall. The Panthers have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Camps won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Takes the feed at the back end. He might have a step here. He's clear. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Slides by the check. Slides it on over to Robertson. Tap dances around the check. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers did everything right in that first period, James. They managed the puck, and puck possession was the key to that first period, but doing something with it was another. Now they find themselves up by 2 heading into the second.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Florida's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Campbell's on the hook kick, and it pays off. Takes it behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. Moving into the attacking zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Oh, and another save. Moves it on over to Barkov.
Change lines, come on.
Oh, what a move. Great stop by Wall.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Leafs played along the wing. Loose puck battle along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Across the line from center. All alone! Oh, and he missed on the breakaway!
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches.
With the stop. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sends the pass over. There's a firm collision. Slides the puck to Domi. They've got an on-man rush. A chance. Scores! They came flying in and could not be denied. The Leafs have finally pushed back after that goal.
They needed something, anything in this second period to light them on fire, James, and hopefully that goal does it because it's been flat so far.
Shakes off the coverage. Puck scooped up by Pacioretty. Here's a chance in front. Florida's looking to break out. And here's the pass to Luosterainen. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it to Hakanpää. Dishes it to Kulikov. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Takes the pass. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Picks off the pass. Uses the force on that hit. And that's poked away by Tanev. Slides it quickly to Robertson. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And he takes a shot. That's off a stick. Florida's got the puck. Takes control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Samaskevich.
Change up, change up.
The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Tries to get the puck to Domi. Here they are on the attack. Great read with the stick. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Gains the zone through center. The Panthers grab possession with the puck. Quick feed to Ekblad. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Rocks him. Toronto's in now.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Florida's got a hold of the puck, and he slides it quickly to Marchand. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Works it across to Jones. And he takes the feed. Drops the anchor. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Reinhardt's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Grabbed along the board by Verhaeghe. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer! The Panthers pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press attack while they're down.
And now it's grabbed by Forsling. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sends it over. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Drives to the sweet spot. Easy save by Woll. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Here we go, on-man rush. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Verhaeghe's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the pass. Into the corner of the attacking area. In close! Oh, what a stop by Wall! Nyes carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
He got all of that hit on the play. McCabe's taking it from his own end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Luosterainen. Handles the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes a blast. Great save. Florida's got possession of the puck. A chance on the one-timer. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Save made by the goalie.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
The Panthers carried along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Toronto's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Leafs have it against the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. The Leafs have it now. Centering feed. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Pacioretty. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Rodriguez takes the puck. Quick pass to Kulikov. Passes on over to Rodriguez. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Moves inside! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. What's another? Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Late goings of this period. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Under a minute to go in the third. Pushes it across to Forsling. The Leafs going to work on offense. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he's got just enough to keep it out.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Leafs have it from their own end. Nice, plays the puck. Sees the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, wow, stops the game. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck.
Florida's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they've contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Ekblad's got the puck in his own zone. Scrum along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's, he's got a step. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Florida's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your stick, you can manipulate the defensive structure, and that's exactly what...